Hi, I am Kavitha, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics. Today's topic is Mathematics and Statistical Computation. Topic is Introduction to Statistics. Statistics is the study of the collection, analysis, interpretation, presentation, and organization of data. In other words, it is a mathematical discipline to collect, summarize data. Also, we can say that statistics is a branch of applied mathematics. However, there are two important and basic ideas involved in statistics. They are uncertainty and variation. The uncertainty and variation in different fields can be determined only through statistical analysis. These uncertainties are basically determined by the probability that plays an important role in statistics. Types of statistics. The two main branches of statistics are descriptive statistics and inferential statistics. Descriptive statistics. Through graphs or tables or numerical calculations, descriptive statistics uses the data to provide descriptions of the population. In inferential statistics, based on the data sample taken from the population, inferential statistics makes the predictions and inferences. Both types of statistics are equally employed in the field of statistical analysis. Characteristics of statistics. The important characteristics of statistics are as follows. Statistics are numerically expressed. It has an aggregate of facts. Data are collected in systematic order. It should be comparable to each other. Data are collected for a planned purpose. Importance of statistics. The important functions of statistics are: statistics helps in gathering information about the appropriate quantitative data. It depicts the complex data in graphical form, tabular form, and in diagrammatic representation to understand it easily. It provides the exact description and a better understanding. It helps in designing the effective and proper planning of the statistical inquiry in any field. It gives valid inference with the reliability measure about the population parameters from the sample data. It helps to understand the variability pattern through the quantitative observations. Data collection. In statistics, data collection is a process of gathering information from all the relevant sources to find a solution to the research problem. It helps to evaluate the outcome of the problem. The data collection methods allow a person to conclude an answer to the relevant question. Most of the organizations use data collection methods to make assumptions about future probabilities and trends. Once the data is collected, it is necessary to undergo the data organization process. The main sources of the data collection methods are data. Data can be classified into two types, namely primary and secondary data. The primary importance of data collection in any research or business process is that it helps to determine many important things about the company, particularly the performance. So the data collection process plays an important role in all the streams. Depending on the types of data, the data collection method is divided into two categories, namely primary data collection methods, secondary data collection methods. Primary data collection methods. Primary data or raw data is a type of information that is obtained directly from the first hand source through experiments, surveys, or observations. The primary data collection method is further classified into two types. They are quantitative data collection methods, qualitative data collection methods. Let us discuss the different methods performed to collect the data under these two data collections method. Quantitative data collection method. It is based mathematical calculation using various formats like closed-ended questions. Correlation and regression methods, mean, median, or mode measures. This method is cheaper than qualitative data collection methods, and it can be applied in a short duration of time. Qualitative data collection methods. It does not involve any mathematical calculations. This method is closely associated with the elements that are not quantifiable. This qualitative data collection method includes interviews, questionnaires, observations, case studies, etc. There are the several methods to collect this type of data. They are observation method, questionnaire method, and interview method. First one, observation method. Observation method is used when the study relates to behavioral science. This method is planned systematically. It is subject to many control and checks. The different types of observations are structured and unstructured observation, controlled and uncontrolled observation, participant, non-participant, and discussed observation. Interview method. The method of collecting data in terms of verbal responses. It is achieved in two ways, such as personal interview and telephonic interview. Personal interview. In this method, the person known as an interviewer is required to ask questions face to face to other person. The personal interview can be structured or unstructured, direct investigation, focused conversation, etc. Telephonic interview. In this method, an interviewer obtains information by contacting people on the telephone to ask the question or views verbally. Questionnaire method. In this method, the set of questions are mailed to the respondent. They should read, reply, and subsequently return the questionnaire. The questions are printed in the definite order on the form. A good survey should have the following features: short and simple, should follow a logical sequence, provide adequate space for answers, avoid technical terms, should have good physical appearance such as color, quality of the paper to attract the attention of the respondent. Secondary data collection methods. Secondary data is data collected by someone other than the actual user. It means that the information is already available and someone analyzes it. The secondary data includes magazines, newspapers, books, journals, etc. It may be either published data or unpublished data. Published data are available in various resources including government publications, public records, historical and statistical documents, business documents, technical and trade journals. Unpublished data includes diaries, letters, unpublished biographies, etc. What is classification? Classification is a process of categorizing a given set of data into classes. It is a supervised learning technique where the model is trained on a labeled dataset and the goal is to predict the class of new unseen data. Common classification algorithms include decision tree, logistic regression, and support vector machines. The accuracy of the model is typically evaluated using matrices such as precision, recall, and effort score. What is tabulation? Tabulation is a method of organization and generating data is in a clear and organized way, often using rows and columns. It allows for easy comparison and analysis of the information. Tabulation can be used in various fields such as statistics, business, and research. This is the classification versus tabulation. Classification after data collection. Tabulation is also after classification. Classify the collected data into different groups. A tabulation is present the classified data in tabular form. This is classification is the method of sorting data. Here method of tabulation is method of presenting data. Classification is to analyze data. Here to tabulation is to present data in tabulation. These are the difference between classification versus tabulation. Thank you.